Hi guys, hoping this works this week. Last week the internet here in Devon wasn't that great in the part of the house that I was in. Hope you're having a great day. And if you're in the UK and you're watching it in the evening, maybe you're getting yourself ready for bed. It's really lovely to do Yoga Nidra just before bed. Or if you feel you can't relax and you just need to de-stress a little bit, then a nice pause in the day to do some Yoga Nidra just kind of rebalances the mind, but also helps you to kind of let go of everything that you really think that you need to do so that you can approach it in a much more relaxed and stress-free way. So if you've joined the call and you are in a position where you're lying down, I always think Yoga Nidra is better done lying down. And find yourself that space to lie down. And the idea really is to make yourself as comfortable as possible so that your body doesn't feel that you're needing to move around. Small adjustments during the meditation is totally fine, but if you can prop up your head and perhaps the back of the knees with a pillow and place a blanket over, and really make sure that you're as comfortable as you possibly can be. So if this is your first time joining meditation, then maybe you want to check out the very first video that we did a few weeks ago, which shows you the setup of Yoga Nidra. And it's on my YouTube channel, Gina Hardy Yoga, under the Yoga Nidra playlist. It's about an hour long, with the last sort of 35 minutes being the meditation. And also my blog about Yoga Nidra on my website, ginahardyyoga.com, will give you the information about what Yoga Nidra is all about. Great for beginners. So wherever you are, beginning to bring yourself to that place where you're comfying your body, fondly known as fannying around. Just take some time to get yourself 5 or 10% extra comfy. And just coming to a place where when you're lying down that you feel that you can forget about your body. Small movements sometimes are inevitable, and we also might get distracted sometimes by random noises. So being that life is never completely quiet, you might hear some random noises in the background here where I am, or indeed where you are, but that's really okay. And small periodic distraction is actually quite good for bringing the mind back from deep sleep. But if you do sleep, don't worry, the meditation is still working. So in your lying position, I'd like you to really relax the body by taking 3 tension and releases. So that's starting one end or the other of the body, and just tense up all the muscles. Toes, fingers, hands, feet, shins, calves, thighs, buttocks. Tensing up all the muscles in the body, all the way up to the back of the neck and the head and the face. And take a long inhale breath. And as you exhale, relax the whole body. Just let everything go. It's really great for preparing the body for sleep, actually, and also meditation. And let's try that once more. Just tensing up the whole body from the tips of the toes all the way up. Imagine like a Mexican wave of energy, just tensing up the body all the way up to the top of the head. And when you're as tense as you can be, inhale the breath very deeply into the chest and exhaling the breath. once more, let's begin to tension the body from the toes all the way up the legs, the arms, all the way up to the top of the head, clenching the buttocks, tightening all the belly muscles, all the way up the front of the body, and take a breath in. Even the face is all scrunched up, and as you inhale, and then exhale and really let go. So letting go of any efforting and be willing to be led in this meditation that will be about 25 minutes. Allow yourself some time just to come into the present moment and really notice the sense of hearing. Maybe there's some random sounds that are outside or inside the room or outside the building. Just allow yourself to hear everything that you can hear. Be aware now of the sense of touch of the body, maybe the cushions and the pillows, wherever you're lying, wherever your hands and feet are touching. Just have a sense of where your body is actually being supported. Even the touch of your skin against the clothes that you're wearing. And closing the eyes and noticing that there's that black space as you close the eyes, and that's fondly known as the Chidakash, which is that space between the eyebrows where we feel like we're looking into infinite space. It's really just noticing. Maybe in noticing the sense of taste that you have when you feel the tongue in your mouth. And through the breath, maybe the sense of smell. It's maybe a familiar smell of the room around you. Maybe you're sensing the smell of a perfume or something that you're wearing, or just the smell of your clothes. Just feeling the sense of taste and smell and sound. The darkness behind your eyes and the sense of touch of the body, really bringing yourself into the present moment. Becoming aware of the breath and the very simple movement of the breath in through the nose and out through the nose. Really just become aware of the breath, the sense of sound, the taste, the smell, and the touch of the body, just gathering you into this present moment. And just noticing the breath as though it were the wind in the valleys and the hills of Mother Nature. And really the curves and the dips and the troughs of your body were the landscape of Mother Nature, with the breath moving effortlessly like the wind. For me, feeling that the breath is moving inside the body and outside the body, as though it were moving between the trees and through the earth of Mother Nature herself. Noticing where the breath is touching as it comes in through the nose and out through the nose. Breath moving freely and easily as it finds its own passage, coming and going. And letting there be an even breath, simply being aware. I am breathing in now. I am breathing out now. I am breathing in now. And I am breathing out now. Simple movement of the breath. And with awareness that I am practicing Yoga Nidra. I am practicing Yoga Nidra. I am practicing Yoga Nidra, which is the form of awareness in this safe vessel in which I'm resting. Really connecting to that breath. Also visualizing the blood in the bloodstream and the water in the body, like the rivers and the flowing nature of the water in the rivers through mountains and valleys of Mother Earth herself. You get that sense of connection as you breathe and the flow of your blood and the flow of the water in your body. The water that's being held in your cells, so that it was water absorbed into the landscape. Really feeling yourself as Mother Nature herself. The rise and fall of your body and the curves and the twists and turns of the body and the little rises and the little valleys maybe between the toes and the fingers. And the flow of the breath and the flow of the blood and the water in the body. As though you were the landscape, you're your own landscape of Mother Nature. And just feeling the flow, visualizing flow throughout the whole body. Bringing pure awareness now to the body as we move around in a rotation of consciousness. Visualizing now the body as a tree, a great majestic tree with your feet connected to Mother Earth and the upper extremities of your body moving up through the tree trunk to the branches and the little leaves on the tree. And either with pure awareness or maybe that you visualize awareness manifesting as a little flock of birds that will be landing in your tree. Becoming aware of a little bird of awareness touching the tip of your nose and the left eye and the right eye and the top lip and the bottom lip, and a little bird of awareness arriving on your chin and the tip of the left ear and the right ear, and to the top of the head and the back of the head, and that curve of the back of your neck, a little bird of awareness taking your full attention to the back of your neck. and the notch of the neck at the front of the throat. And a little bird of awareness landing on your right collarbone and the tip of the right shoulder and the right shoulder blade and the right armpit and the top of the right arm and the inner elbow and the elbow and the forearm and the wrist, and a little bird of awareness landing in the palm of your right hand and the tip of the right thumb, index finger, middle finger, ring finger and little finger. And a little bird of awareness landing on the back of your right hand. And the left collarbone and the left shoulder. And the left shoulder blade. And the left armpit and the top of the left arm. And a little bird of awareness arriving the inner elbow, forearm and wrist. And a little bird of awareness arriving in the palm of your left hand, and your left thumb, and your left index finger, middle finger, ring finger and little finger. And a little bird of awareness just arriving on the back of your left hand. And the front of your chest, and the lower ribs on the left side and the right side. And a little bird of awareness landing in your belly button, left hip, and then the right hip. And then the coccyx, and a little bird of awareness arriving on each vertebra as it moves up the spine to the very top of the spine. And the left side of the body and the right side of the body. And the left buttock. And a little bird of awareness touching and becoming aware of the left thigh and the back of the thigh, and the back of the knee, and the shin, and the calf, the ankle, and the tip of the left heel, and the sole of the foot, and the top of the foot, and the tip of the left toe, the second toe, third toe, fourth toe, and a little bird of awareness touching the little toe. The right buttock, and the back of the thigh, and the back of the knee, the right knee, and the shin and the calf, and the ankle and the heel. Little bird of awareness touching the sole of your right foot, the top of the foot, and the right big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, and little toe. And now seeing your body as a majestic tree, grounded through your feet in Mother Earth. And those little birds of awareness now all showing as a flock of awareness in the whole body. Feeling each little bird placed in the left leg and the right leg, the whole of the body, and the left arm and the right arm, and the whole of your head. And feel that each little bird brings pure awareness to the majestic tree that is your body, this alive, wildish nature of the body, alive in every cell, feeling your vital life force like a flow of energy through your body, through into Mother Earth, and then from Mother Earth through into your body. Feeling that vital nature, that aliveness, the life force that powers you. Bringing awareness to, I am practicing Yoga Nidra. I am practicing Yoga Nidra. I am practicing Yoga Nidra, which is the form of awareness in this safe vessel where I rest. So in this moment, getting in touch with your heartfelt desire. What is it that arises to the surface in your heart? Allow whatever it is to bubble to the surface and repeat this heartfelt desire. No matter what arises, just repeat it 3 times. What is it that arises? What is it that is your desire for this lifetime? Sowing the seed of this manifested heartfelt desire in this moment. Really bringing your soft, tender awareness to your kind, compassionate heart. And the heart holds a gentle welcome for the naturally arising guidance of the inner teacher. Just holding a welcome for that guidance in whatever form it may arise. Welcoming with great respect and love. Intensify your awareness now and bring yourself into the middle of a clearing in a beautiful wooded space. And as you look around, you can see through all the trees and the light as it pours through between the branches of the trees. The clearing in the middle is like a bright light, almost coming down, brighter than the sun from the universe, carving a column of white light in the middle of the clearing. You can smell the deep sense of wooded smell from the trees, that really earthy connection. Almost feel the smell of the trees oozing through your pores and deeply connecting you to this amazing present moment space. Sitting in the middle of the clearing, this beautiful white light that's so intense it draws down from above and literally pours through every cell in your body, almost bringing additional oxygen and pure breathing air. And all around you, as though you can hear it in the sky and in the trees and in the ground below, the sound of Om. very deep sound of Om, as though it is radiating from every single area of nature around you and within your body. And you can hear the constant, almost tribal sound of Om. Just repeating and repeating and repeating that sound, and it literally cleanses and cleans your whole body. The sound resonating through all of your subtle energy bodies, your bones and muscles, organs, ligaments and tendons. You feel the sound radiating, reverberating. A strong sense of resonance and alignment with your internal nature. And in this moment you feel a strong sense of connection to your soul, your higher wisdom, your higher purpose, opening every cell to the sound of Om, almost like a cleaning, nurturing, cleansing, beautiful resonant sound of the universe. You feel completely aligned and connected. Connected to nature, connected to your wildish nature. Connected to the universe, connected to your soul, connected to your highest self. And becoming aware, I am practicing Yoga Nidra. I am practicing Yoga Nidra. I am practicing Yoga Nidra, which is the form of awareness in this safe vessel in which I'm resting. Let the awareness settle down back into the space of your heart. Simply let your awareness rest there, in the space of the physical and spiritual heart. Let the awareness be with whatever arises, knowing that it's all safely held by the practice of Yoga Nidra. And then without effort, allowing that heartfelt desire once more to arise to your mind, and repeating your heartfelt desire, whatever may have arisen, just bringing that back to your consciousness and repeating it 3 times. Becoming aware once more now as we start to deepen the breath and begin to allow in the possibility that this meditation is coming to an end. Maybe you take some deeper, more connecting, more life-affirming breaths. And allow that deeper breath maybe to flow through to feeling of fingers or toes moving, little tiny movements of moving the body. Starting to bubble up to the surface, an awareness that you can hear any sounds that might be from the body out into the room. Maybe you can hear the breath and then a sound in the room, a sound outside the room, a sound outside the building. Just allow yourself to gently dance with the sounds that you can pick up. And also just maybe moving your tongue in your mouth to pick up again once more the sense of taste. All of these things reconnecting you to the space around you. And as you breathe, maybe there's a familiar smell of the room around you, maybe a perfume, or maybe even your clothes that you can just smell to familiarise yourself with where you're lying in this moment. And then with that little movement with the breath, with picking up the sounds around you, the touch, the taste, the smell. Maybe you want to take 2 or 3 nice big deep breaths. And with every exhale breath, maybe a flutter of the eyelids to start to open the eyes. Hari Om Tat Sat, Hari Om Tat Sat, Hari Om Tat Sat. This Yoga Nidra meditation is now at an end. So if you are continuing on, maybe to bed, then keeping yourself really peaceful. Maybe you're just going to drift into sleep. And if you are carrying on with the rest of your day, then I wish you a beautiful rest of the day. May peace and love be always with you. Namaste.